A heated confrontation erupted live on air as broadcaster Peter Mandelson clashed with Lord Clive Soulie over the Epstein scandal. Soulie lambasted Mandelson, questioning his wisdom in maintaining his ties with the convicted child molester. The confrontation culminated when Mandelson was accused of withholding vital information from Prime Minister Keir Starmer, with both their political reputations at stake. Watch the clip.
First off, if you haven't jumped on board yet, hit that subscribe button and join this little family that's growing thanks to you.
Let's speak to Clive Soulie, Lord Soulie, who's a former chairman of the Labour Party under Tony Blair's leadership. Lord Soulie, did you always know that Peter Mandelson was a wrong-un?
No, and I think, Peter, you're going over the top on this.
In what way? What have I said that's not true?
Oh, yeah, no, hold on a minute. You're almost doing a Tory party broadcast. That's fine.
What have I said that's not true, Clive?
That's where you stand. But
it's not where I stand. It's not where I stand. What have I said that's not true?
Let me finish, Peter.
Well, say something other than attacking me.
Can you let me finish, Peter? Or you don't let people speak, which is it? Right. When the new information came out, Keir was right to say he's got to go. Peter Mandelson's a very frustrating person, really, because he's very able and has been.
In what way is he able?
In all sorts of ways.
In what way is he able?
One of his central failings has been his willingness to believe and get close to very rich men, mainly men, but also women. Now, that doesn't help, so he has to go. But I don't think you turning this into such a big thing, I have to say to you, as a journalist, for heaven's sake, the really big story, even bigger than this, and it's big enough, I agree, is that Russia has launched attacks on a NATO state, and we could be at war
Clive,
in
that's
Europe.
distraction. Clive, we've been talking about that for 2 years. You're diverting. Lord Soulie. I have to stop you. I have to stop you. I'm not. You're diverting from the story. This is a story about the Prime Minister's judgment.
Yes, absolutely, and I'm dealing with it. What I'm also saying is that this is a very important story. I accept that. You haven't even mentioned the attack on the NATO state. Haven't even mentioned it.
That was yesterday. The attack on the NATO state was yesterday. We've talked about that. This is today. The US ambassador has resigned.
You are not talking about it. Come back to that when you are. Let's come back to this Peter Mandelson bit. Yes, he has to go. I think many people will not understand that Peter has been a good strategy. It would have been good for this country.
In what way? Why is he able? Why does everybody say he's a really able, amazing person? He's not. He's shown really bad judgment on 3 occasions over 4 decades. He shouldn't have been anywhere near the Great House.
And I just said to you, his failing was on judgment about rich people and being close to
Surely
them,
we must now question the Prime Minister's judgment, Clive.
No, because...
No, not at all.
If he was hold on, let me finish. If he was also very good at sorting out the deal with the United States on tariffs and also on Ukraine and Gaza...
So it's fine that he's mates with a paedophile?
Now, that's not a reason for him to stay. It really isn't, to me, of what's happened. But you have to take it as that. And when it came out that he had ignored the plea of guilty, it was a plea of guilty that made the difference, actually, because there's no reason why you shouldn't stand by a friend
Clive, can I ask you a
think
question?
has been wrongfully convicted.
Oh, okay.